What's in the box?
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of What's in the Box. If you're new to the channel, my name's Chris. This is my channel, but you'll see myself or Bill Bush, who runs drivingrangeheroes.com. Anytime we get a golfy thing in the mail, we turn the camera on and we open it up and get our first impressions and talk about whatever product we may have been sent. So if you like that kind of thing, along with golf vlogs and a golf podcast, some gear talk stuff, all kinds of golfy things, you should hit the subscribe button and the bell to get reminded and notified whenever we have a new video. So today, little tiny box. This is the SkyCaddie LX2 watch. You knew that already from the title, so I will just tell you what's in here as it is. But let's open it up and check it out. Okay, pretty simple packaging. Throw that there. As expected, one SkyCaddie LX2. Now, I'm a big fan of SkyCaddie stuff. Just in general, I use their XX550, which is the handheld. Does a great job. I've been super impressed with it. Been using it now for well over a year on the golf course. But I've never actually wore a GPS smartwatch, so this will be my first foray into that world. And why not have it be a SkyCaddie, because I'm already super into that stuff and I know how good they are at mapping courses. Something that you should know about Sky Golf and the way that they map their courses. They aren't using aerials or Google Maps or anything like that, like many of these other apps use, many of these other GPS products use. They have boots on the ground verifiers, so they are walking golf courses. I think it's something like 30,000 golf courses that they walk and verify what's there, what isn't there, keep them updated, all that kind of stuff. So just tremendously accurate. I would argue probably the most accurate GPS system for golf that is out there, for Sky Golf and the SkyCaddie. So, okay, enough of that. Let's open this up. Oh, stop. Do not return product to store. There are 4 ways to get help. Good to know. All right, there we go. It's about, you know, there's got to be a bit of a difficulty or a balancing act when it comes to kind of the size of these SkyCaddie watches, because I mean we're all used to wearing some kind of wearable, right? So this is the Versa 2, if you want a comp of that, of size. It looks like it's a little thicker than my my Versa 2, my Fitbit, but I would imagine they're trying to make it the same size as your Apple Watch or something like that. You know, you can't have it, even though it is a screen, you know, you can't make it too big. All right, so what's in the box here? Oh, okay, I was curious about this. So the LX2 does come with a unique charger. So it's not gonna be one in which you can just use whatever you have laying around the house. This is very specific to SkyCaddie, the LX2. So it looks like it's a magnetic. There it goes, so it just kind of clips on there. Just like that, easy enough. There's your charging. So you have to keep track of this thing. You can't just, like, a lot of them, you know, it's a USB-C or a mini USB or whatever. Not this one. Unique to the LX2. All right, let's get into some first impressions. We'll take this off. We'll see if it'll power up. I'm not even going to look at this documentation just yet. We're just going to take a look at it. Let's see. Let's see how intuitive it is when I press some buttons. Oh, there it goes. Looks like the power button there. All right, SkyCaddie LX2. Now they do promote this as a very readable screen in the sun, which makes sense, right? Probably very similar to the Versa, which has a nice bright display on it when you're in the sun so that you can still read it, because hopefully when you're out playing golf, it's in the sun. So here we go. Now I mentioned as this thing loads up here, we'll see how long it takes. SkyCaddie walks all their golf courses. They've got 30,000 golf courses mapped by foot. Some of the aspects of this just, it's very similar to the SX versions. Oh, we can set the correct time. We'll skip that for now. Oh, it is a touchscreen, I believe, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's a lock. There it is. It is a touchscreen. All right, so it showed up with 60% battery in it. It will, oh, there's a lock, that's a lock button. That top button is a lock button. What's the bottom button do? Press and hold for menu. Okay, so you've got golf, time, sync, courses. You can set alarms. It also is a step tracker for those that are into that kind of thing. Let's go into settings here. So yeah, time, fitness, golf, oh, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Let's jump into that real quick. So you can connect this to the Wi-Fi. You don't have to connect it to a computer for any sort of updates, firmware upgrades, or anything like that. If you have it connected to Wi-Fi and you turn it on, it'll start updating automatically, so that's cool. Let's see what it says for golf. I think it's probably units, targets at, green at, tee, gender, auto hole. So that's the other thing too. As you play, this thing has a lot of capability just in this little thing. So yes, it's a GPS. It shows you distances, all that kind of stuff. It will keep score if you want to enter scores in here. It will, if you want to track your shots by club, you can do that in here. It will automatically change to the next hole while you're going through your round. So if you're using it strictly for GPS and you don't want to mess with buttons or finagle anything, you just want to play your round of golf, you can do that. You just put this thing on and go play golf, and it'll automatically see where you are, know what hole you're on, change the distances, for yards and things like that as you move around the golf course. The other thing too, I think there's a little bit of a misnomer about the SkyCaddie product. So I think maybe they used to have if you wanted to use this, you had to, when you buy it, you get the first year of its subscription included, right? But then you'd have to re-up. That's sort of half true, okay? So you can use this. You get all the full features for 1 year when you buy one of these. If you want to renew the subscription, that's fine. You can and get some additional features of the GPS tracking. They do some things around, just if you're offline from the fairway or something, they'll do those distances and things like that. But you don't have to. You can, once the subscription expires, you can just keep using this as a GPS watch. It's not, you don't have to, there isn't, these costs that occur every year if you don't want them to. So just wanted to put that out there. My SX 550 subscription has recently ended. Still using it. That's not here and there. Anyways, so this is the SkyCaddie LX2. Let's go. Unfortunately, I can't necessarily pull up. Oops, I locked it again. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go back here. Let's go, how do I get out of here? Let's see. Do I just hold it down? Ah, you hold it down. Okay. So let's just try this here real quick. The other thing too is, one of the reasons I've never worn a wearable GPS is it's not super comfortable. I like to track my steps on my Fitbit because I'm in competitions with people and such. Oh, now it's showing me. Interesting, it's showing that it's ready to track some steps. A one-size-fits-all band, which I suppose is fine. Yeah, I don't have a massive wrist or anything too super small, but looks like it's pretty nice. I wore another one for a while. Yeah, this is pretty comfortable. It feels like it's lighter actually than the Versa. Yeah, I could wear this on the golf course. This doesn't bother me at all. Very nice. I'm into it. Let's go here. Here's the demo. Okay. It's gonna load the demo here. So now we can see what this looks like. All right, here we go. So we've got your usual stuff. Front, middle, back. Let's see, we can go up. Oh, here's, oh yeah, look at that. There's a bunker left. So you've got all kinds of things. End of fairway at 266. So you've got some, oh, you got some fairway target. Yeah, so you've got all kinds of information that you can scroll through. Now, obviously, you got bunker left, 331 bunker right, give you the carry. End of fairway. Okay, easy enough. Now, let's see what if I do this. That's targets. I would like, you know, like the SX550. Interesting, so there it goes, okay. Oh, I started playing. There's your score, swipe left to get your score. Your score. Next, green rag, you can change that. Number of putts. Hit the fairway. There you go. Easy enough. Let's swipe back over. Let's go to hole number 2. Now again, this will auto, oh, it's a par 3. Now, I do believe, so this is just giving me front, back. Okay, there's my target. So it looks like, oh, there's a water carry. So here's what I will say about my first impressions on this, and I will do, just so happens I'm heading out on my very last golf trip of 2022, and so I will be testing this and recording myself testing this, so I will do a full on-course review of this ZX2, and we'll find out battery life, how it actually looks in the sun, how accurate it is, all those kinds of things. The one thing I'll tell you that I like more already about the SX550, even though it is a handheld, battery life will go quicker than the watch. I can get a full view of the hole, right? I can kind of see where everything is, one look. Now, I believe part of the subscription, and once I get this updated and everything else, I will get that feature rather than just front, middle, back. It will actually show the hole on the screen. It could even be just me not knowing quite how to use this thing yet. So that could also be it. Oh, here's options. Let's see. 18 holes, T, handicap, round type. Okay. Track shots, auto hole is on, so you can change all of those things. Score prompt. I'm kind of curious about that. You know, I don't know if I'd mind keeping score on here. Oops. Let's exit that round. Exit golf. Easy enough. Hold down this bottom, you get back to here. So there it is. That's, I mean, pretty high level first impressions, but I will just say at this point, all we can tell is screen, usability, comfort. Those check all the boxes. SkyCaddie's been doing this for a long time. They know what they're doing. Real quick, let's just look and see if I missed any other features. Look at this. What is this? This is nothing. Oh, garbage. Get out of here. Anyways, that's it. That is the SkyCaddie. Let's just do this. We'll put that here. Put all this stuff back. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Nope. Just kidding. The SkyCaddie LX2 GPS smartwatch. So far, so good. I look forward to trying this thing out. Again, like I said, I've never really worn a GPS smartwatch, but I think it's could be fun. We'll find out. Otherwise, that's it for what's in the box. The SkyCaddie LX2. If you've got questions, comments, one of the things I really like about this channel when we do this stuff is that people out there have used something similar, or maybe even a product that we're getting, we're unboxing, and they give their impressions of the product, which I think is kind of helpful to the community, right? So someone comes here to watch this and find out information, they go in the comments and they're like, oh, this guy's used it and he really likes it. So kind of cool. So if you have used this or something similar to it, tell us what you think in the comments below. Otherwise, My name's Chris. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and TikTok at Chris McEwen. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, like the video if you did, and we'll see you next time.